Look at all the icons on my screen. Look at look at them all changing every. Hope it's not. Oh, now it's like changing every couple of seconds. Oh, I think it's done. All right, that's a great start to this video. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep that in. Alrighty, time to start this. Yeah, I'm keeping that beginning in. All right, so I created a new Unity project. No, I am not uh gonna I'm gonna say a lot in this video probably. No, I'm not gonna be creating what I was brainstorming last video. We are following the course. So we are once I remember how to do this, we are going to import a package, custom package. No, 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 no. In there, prototype 2 starter files. Open it. Not that one. All right, there. Okay. Prototype 2 starter files. Open that. Make sure OBS is recording. Well, let's go ahead and close that. OBS is recording. Yep. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. If it does, I'll have to pause the recording. Animation import warnings. Import messages in animation import some import files. No, I'm good. I'm really good. All right, we're going to go to first library. Nope. Close that. Scenes. Prototype 2. Double click it. There we go. We got our sample scene. Please leave. How do I... Okay, I'm going to assume it's not in that. Source files? What? Where is it? File animation has animation import warnings. See import messages in animation import settings for more details. This is not part of the what's supposed to be happening. Give me a minute. All right, so apparently I can just like click on it to enlarge it. I didn't realize that. I looked up what it is. It just has to do with the animations looking different than they are supposed to. So, what? Why won't it open now? Do I have to press C? Import? What? Now I'm confused. Stop up here. I wish I could like stop that from. Well, I thought I found the answer, but apparently not. All right. This video is off to a wonderful start. I solved the issue. I closed the project and reopened it. So if there was anything wrong with the animations, it's still gonna be wrong with them. But at least there's not a yellow thingy down here. Alright, well, I just realized I didn't even need to include that in the video because that was all for now. That was literally the entire first little lesson video thing was put this in, do that. Alright, yeah. Alrighty. So now we are picking our characters and like who we're choosing and stuff like that. Who we want to be in the game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like go like this. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right. This is gonna be a top-down game, by the way. That's why I'm looking at it from this view. All right, so let's choose humans. drag it up from here to get a view. I'm gonna go ahead and large it just so I can like get better. Uh, oh, simple farmer. Oh, it's and one. That's a cowboy. That's not a farmer. Hmm. I don't know. It's a cowboy. I don't like that. This guy looks fine. We're gonna choose this guy, and we drag him right into the hierarchy, because then it just puts him at 0, 0. Nice and easy for us. And then we are going to close the humans tab because we don't need it open at the moment. Then we're going to go choose some animals. Actually, before we choose any animals, we can actually choose if we don't want it to be, we can have it on. If we don't want it to be grass, we can have it be sand, gravel, concrete. I don't know. I'll have to decide that later. But stop pressing source files. Dogs, eagle, bug, dog, 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 dog. Farm animals, a chick, white chicken, cow, horse, forest. I think I'm gonna do forest animals. Um, Stag. I like the stag one. Go ahead and drag him on there. I like the stag. I like the moose too. He's kind of big. And we'll have a fox. It's like a small one. All right. And then we need to completely disregard our that we just did, moving this camera. Um, we also need to pick a food. I almost forgot about that. We got bananas, bones, cookie, cookie, cookies. What the heck? Did I just like? Okay, we'll just keep that. Energy can, no fish, no, no apples, carrots. Ooh, I love sandwiches. I eat a sandwich like almost every single day. Food, wine. Yes, we must give the deer wine. I think I'm gonna go with sandwich. I was gonna go with. I want to go with cookie and banana, but I think I'm gonna go with sandwich. The sandwiches are good. Oh no. It's gonna be top down, so we're gonna be seeing this. So yeah, I'm gonna choose the cookie. All right, we got cookie. All right, now we can go ahead and shrink that back down and close all of those. Grab whatever this one is, hold control so it snaps. Get it like 10 away, I don't know. 10 away is fine for now, I guess. Okay, excuse me. Please put me higher up. Thank you. All right, this isn't going very well. All right, I don't care. 10 away again. Then 10 forward. We go. Then 10 forward. 10 in this direction. There we go. And then we got to get our cookie. So select the cookie. Put the cookie like 2.5 forward. And that cookie is tiny. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have to scale it up. 2, 2, 2. All right, that looks fine for now. We might end up making it look bigger. I'm not sure. I'm also gonna shrink that game view because we're probably not gonna need it for a while, considering we're not positioning the camera anywhere. Also, I like how they already put the camera where we're gonna want it. I'm pretty sure they did. All right, well, I'm gonna stop talking. All right, there's a couple of things that I forgot to do last time, but it's fine. Doesn't matter at all. I just forgot to rename this armor to whoops, to player. Yeah, that's how you spell player. Player. Yep. All right, and then I was also going to go in scenes and just delete the sample scene because we don't need it. Uh, delete. Yep, delete sample scene. Thank you very much. Now we go in to assets. We right click assets, press create, create a folder. Or nothing happens, whatever. I didn't want to create a folder anyways. There we go. Then type script into it because, well, it's going to be the scripts. That's what the folder is for. Open the folder, except for don't open the folder. There's nothing in it. Press create and then C# script. They controller have two L's? I don't think so. Maybe it does. Hold on, I have to find out now. Controller. Oh, stop talking, please. Shut up. Controller. So it is spelled right. All right. And then stop naming it. Drag it into player. Can't add script component player because the script class cannot be found. Make sure that I don't know what it's doing. We're gonna go here. Did it add it? No. So we're gonna go ahead and open player controller first. Oh, absolutely. You can do whatever the hell you wanted to. And I definitely read that. Whoa, what's that? Unity messages. Cool. I don't know what that means, but cool. Oh, there's an update. No, I was going to press update on close. Yeah, you can update later. All right. All right. Now we drag this onto this thing. And that, boom, player controller script. Awesome. Now, go ahead and go, don't type into that. You go ahead and go here. Yes, type enter. And then someone throw my phone across the room so it's not a distraction. There you go. Bye bye, phone. Oh, what was I going to do? What? Public vote. I don't remember if there needs to be something. I don't think so. Like a special character. I think so. That's not how you whore. This isn't how you spell whore either. Is that how you spell horizontal? I don't know how to spell horizontal. I need my phone again. I have a retrieved phone. Horizontal is on tal. All right, so it is on, not an, on horizontal input thing, but then I think it's just that. We're gonna go void update. Just horizontal. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording. Yeah, saying a lot of stuffs and doing a lot of stuffs. Just gotta make sure I'm recording. Okay, what do we do? doing? Okay, that was the it tabbed it. All right. Horizontal input. Horizontal input equal equals it's something get access. What get access though is well, I'm just gonna look input get access. Okay. Access. Whoa, what am I doing here? All right. For Ow. That should be right. Right? Oh, I forgot to put it in. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Oh, if that's like incredibly important or anything, but who cares? Now when we whoopsies. Now when we go to geez, I have so many tabs open. Now when we go in here, um player, yep, there's a numberino. We press play, and if I hit, yep, if I hit the A key, you can see if you look over here, it goes to -1. If I hit the D, it goes to capital 1. Did I just, yep. Um, all right. Alrighty. We got 2 whole things we're adding this time. Well, let's go ahead and add the thing first. All right, so first we are going to add the variable speed. So pub, that is exactly what I wanted. Public float vertical input is not what we want, but I will take spelling it out for me. Thanks. Public float speed and then equals we'll just start with like 15.0f. Does it need 2 zeros? I don't think so. I'll go ahead and look after I write the code. Now we need transform dot trans. Damn it. Let's translate. And transform dot translate. Is that the right translate? Does it need to be capitalized? Yes, transform dot translate. All right. Vector 3 translation. I like how it's actually showing me what I want it to show me now. So space transform float. Yeah, we want the one you were just on. This transform dot trans vector 3 spelled with a capital V. Vector 3. I had to check if there was a dot or not. I couldn't remember. Vector 3 right times speed. No, 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 no. Times. I do need the times. Times horizontal input and then times speed. And it even ended the thing for me. How polite of you. Whoopsies. All right, the what? No, I don't even need that open. All right. So now we have speed and everything. We'll go ahead and press play. We'll go ahead and increase the game view. Look at the player down here. Okay, 15's a little high. Okay, so 15's a little high. Oh, I know why 15's a little high. I forgot to do a little thing called times. I need to know where it goes. I'm pretty sure it goes after horizontal input. Yep. Times. Where's the times? Times. Time. Capital T. Time dot delta time. That I'm just gonna type it just because I don't know if time dot delta time. Yep, that's what it is, right? Just that. Yep, time dot delta time. Control S. That should work. Sure, mark it as complete, even though it's not complete just yet. I just have that much faith in myself. All right, now. Yep, there we go. Now he runs at a reasonable speed. And I like how he's just we're gonna go ahead and even this out real quick so we can stare at his face. I like how these guys are just walking into nothing and he's just like hovering side to side. Also, the current problem is this. He can just leave. So that thing is on the floor. So we need to fix that. We need him not to just leave. So yeah, I'll get to it. All right, so I'm in the wrong thing. All right, so there was a lot. Um, yeah, it wasn't like a lot, but it was a lot. So what we need to do is, um, don't hit Alt. That does nothing. Type if. What the hell is that? If space parentheses, and then we keep that blank for a moment because well, there's nothing to put in there. Then we put squirrely brackets, hit enter. Now we have an if statement. So if whatever we put in here happens, then this code that's in here will run. So we need if already forgot all the code I was supposed to write. All right, I remember. Transform dot position. Transform dot position. Dot X. I'm pretty sure it's X. I'll just go ahead and write X. But no. Well, yeah. I guess I can just check this. That's X. Is just the less than symbol. Less than negative 10, then whatever we write in here will happen. And what the hell? Why did it do that? What is this? What does it want? Possible mistake, an empty statement. Is that empty? Is that not? I don't see what's wrong. It says possible mistake, so the computer's wrong. Stop putting space there. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Dot position dot x equals 10. No. We need to teleport it to -10, so we need to like do a bunch of code that I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember like any of it now, right now. Form dot position equals vector 3, and 10, -10, transform dot position y, transform dot position z. I really don't know for any of this. Form dot position dot y. Transform dot position dot x, and then parenthesis right here because apparently I didn't put one, and end it. Did I spell transform wrong? No, not spelled wrong. Yeah, it's literally lighting up with those. We're gonna pretend these errors and everything don't exist. That's the wrong one. Expected comma. Am I supposed to put commas here? Or am I not supposed to put anything? I feel as if I'm doing something incorrectly. Transform dot y. Oh, I see. Fixed it. That vector 3 is still wrong though, but we're gonna see if. Oh, I know why the vector 3 is wrong. I forgot to put new. New vector 3. There we go. Okay. What the whoopsie doopsies, trying to open Unity. All right, now when we play this, try and go. Okay. So that's not supposed to happen. So we're just gonna go ahead and look if we did something wrong. If transform position, this doesn't need to be there, I'm realizing at the moment. I think that's possibly what did it. I severely doubt that made it up. Okay. My doubts were. What? Hello? I forgot to put the numbers, so it just freaking made him disappear. Okay, where do I put the number? -10. I need to pay better attention in the next one. Don't forget the comma like you did last time. Otherwise, the code's not gonna appreciate it because it doesn't appreciate the smallest little mistakes. All right, now when we go over here, we're over here. Okay, is he not on 0, 0? He should be on 0, 0, yes. And when I am in play mode, goes to 10. Why does it go to -10? I think I actually know why it goes to -10. And it's because the X is in here. It might have supposed to have been Z. It indeed was supposed to be Z. Okay, now we go to this side. Bam! I mean, you can see some struggling, obviously, because it's realizing that it's going that way. He can just float freely over here. We're not, as far as I am, I'm not supposed to add this yet, going that direction, but you know what I'm gonna do? First, I'm gonna hit that button so it stops running. Then I'm gonna add another if statement. You might be able to add on to this, so I might end up changing this if statement, but I want to simply because I did so bad on remembering the other if statement that I just simply want to do this. X. If X is less than 10, I might have to actually put greater than. If X is greater than 10, then enter. Squiggly bracket right there. Then, and I just like, I want to type it. Transform that position equals new vector 3 10 comma transform dot position y transform dot position z. There, boom. Awesome, coolio. All right, let's go ahead and see if it works. We're gonna make sure this side works first. It works. Then we're gonna go to this side. It works. And we're gonna try one thing. This is currently a void update. Late update. Later. Oh. That might have been the wrong place to put that. What did I just do? Oh, I just accidentally got rid of the code. God dang it. Alright, okay. Update, we're gonna just go ahead and get rid of all of this and stop messing the things up. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to solve stuff myself because I did so bad, but I'm just like messing stuff up more. Wait, update. Right. I don't think that's gonna work. I think that's actually going to break the entire code. But like, whatever. Yeah. Control Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Okay, so I don't know how to change it to a late update, but I was just gonna see if that would help it glitch like that. Would, but I don't know. Must have returned. Excuse me. Work. Also, please put me in Unity. Thank you. Now we're gonna make sure it works again. We're gonna go ahead and up the speed to like a lot because it's funny. All right. Well, let's see if we can get the speed up enough to like. Yeah, it can go pretty far. Before it teleports it back. See how far we can take it. Oh, near. All right, yeah, I'm gonna like do some more learning and shit. Alrighty, so in the next one, we added this, the one where you can't move to the right. Yeah, what I added by myself. Yep. Now we're going to add a public float, not vertical input. I just didn't feel like typing it. Float. We're going to call it X. What was it? X. I'm a. I'm just gonna call it X input. The name doesn't matter. It was an X input. I'll change it once I feel like looking. And then X input equals 10 10.0f there, and then we change this to X input and that and that and that. But I want to make sure I'm doing the right word. Oh, X range, whatever. X range. All right. Then we're just going to go ahead and Control C that. And then right here, +10, Control V, +10, Control V, Control V, Control V. And you may say, but those were -10s. Well, we can just put a negative in front of X range and it works. It's just how it works. This was just a bit of cleaning up the Jesus Christ, can I get to Unity? This is just a bit of cleaning up the code. I forgot to add a thing at the end of it. Them things. So now we'll go to Unity. So Unity. Go here. And yeah, now we can go here and look, we can change what the range is up to like 25 if I want to. Now I can go all the way off the screen almost. Then off the screen almost again. And then it's gonna change back. Get out of play mode. That's how it works. But yeah, that was just a bit of cleanup and like making it look better. So yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this one here because cause I feel like it. So yeah. See ya. I saw that you need to pause or see ya. All right, so yeah, I changed my mind. No, I'm not gonna end it there. It is like a second later for you, but it's 2 hours later for me. I left my computer open by mistake, so we're not gonna end it there. Or my computer. I left the recording open, so we're not gonna end it there. All right, we got to create a new script. We're making the cookie move. I don't remember. I don't remember what he named his. I don't really think the name of the script matters, so just gonna go ahead and name mine cookie move. Give it to the cookie. Open the script. Go out of the script, make sure it went in here. Cookie move, it's right there. All right. We're gonna go ahead and where is it? It's up here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a public public what's it? It's a speed variable, so yep, float. Okay. Public float speed equals F1. Except we're actually gonna have it, I don't know, 25. 25 is a good speed. All right, and then at update, we can go ahead and transform dot not transform dot whoops late transform dot translate and like vector3. Do we need parentheses in the vector3? Would okay, I don't think so. Vec, vec, vec 3 transform dot translate. Transform, does transform need to be capitalized? I don't think so. I think that'll fix itself once we like get it right. And oh wait a minute, it does need to be in parentheses. Thought it did. I wasn't entirely sure though. All right. dot forward, and then time. Just gonna go ahead and put 2 times so that we can have times. Time dot delta time times speed. All right, and that should go ahead. I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, I always forget those. All right, go into, come on, put it up. There we go. So now the cookie should just sort of take off once I hit this play. Is it going to? There we go. That's kind of slow for a projectile though, but you know, that's fine for now. All right. That was all. Yeah, next thing. All right, so this one's not hard, like, whatsoever. We are making a prefab, which I'll explain probably. We're going to create another folder. Hey, prefab right there. Create another folder. Call it pref. I forgot how to spell it. Fab. Whoops. Fabs. Prefabs. I'm gonna assume that's how you spell it. Hold on, let me check. Prefab. Yes, prefab. And then we are going to drag our cookie in here. Original prefab. So essentially what this does, now I can demonstrate it, is you see the cookie runs away. Now these prefabs are this exact cookie with the code that it has. So they will immediately run away. Like, unlike the if I were to just get a cookie from out of here, it's not going to run away, and it's still smaller, it's not bigger. But if I take a prefab cookie out, it's got everything that I originally put into it. That's what a prefab is. It's sort of just a copy. And now we are going to want to make the player always know that this cookie exists. So, whoops, public. I can't remember if it needs float or not. I'm gonna go ahead and type float anyways because I always do. So I'm assume it does. Capital G. Game object. Game object. What was it? Yeah. Oh, projectile prefab. I just couldn't remember what he called it. And oh, I don't need float. Float must be for moving stuff. Yeah, game object. Called it projectile fab. Which I don't need to call it the same thing that he does. I just am, like, with these things right here, because this does not change the game itself. Like the name. Like the name of that's not gonna change what it does. Like this right here, this speed. Pretty sure I could have called it like I could have called it taco if I wanted to, and it'd still do the same thing. So like I think that it don't. This could be incorrect, but so I'm just gonna put the same things as him just so when he says what the thing is, I know what it is. Anyways, now if I go to my player, wherever he is, we have projectile prefab. We have to drag our cookie into it. We got to make sure it's the one in the prefabs. Otherwise, it's just going to be trying to make a copy of this, and that can lead to problems later on. And that's it. All right, coolio. On to the next well, I guess on to the next part. All right, it's time for more code. All right, we're in the player controller. We got, I bet you'll never be able to guess what we got. Another if statement. Oh my god. If, comma, enter. What the fuck? Let's go ahead and get rid of that first. Enter. This thingy. This thingy. Hit enter. Alright, we're just gonna press Control Z a bunch and we're gonna finish this if statement first. Alright. If this shit happens, if input dot any key. No, I want to see what any key or mouse button currently held down. No, we don't want that. Whoa, not trying to scroll that down. Get key. Yes. Get key. Parenthesis. Key code. That's what we wanted. Key code. Key code. Dot again. Whoopsies. Dot. And we want the space bar, which I know what it is. I just want to see it. Just, yep. Space. Then go ahead and end those parentheses and end that. And I think that's it. Obviously, we have to make the if statement an if statement. And we're going to go ahead and add a comment. Makes cookie fire space bar. And we're also going to make, well, first, actually, we're going to go ahead and save. And I'm pretty sure I did something wrong here. We're going to go ahead and check. Input key, get key down. Get key. Because get key just gets the key. Get key down is whenever the key is pressed. Down. Get key down. But also, that's still not like what's wrong with this. I don't know what's wrong with that. If input dot get key down. Key code dot space. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this. Alternate or control plus. I want to see. What is it? Does it want me to have a space there? I'm a little confuzzled. I think it'll be fine. I don't think we need that because yeah, it's the same as this. So yeah, that was right the first time. I just forgot to put get key down, which the code still would have worked. All right. Next thing. All right. So this one, oh yeah, by the way, I realized why you're just not supposed to put those at the end of if statements. I didn't know that. All right. This one's got a big word that I don't know how to spell. Instantiate projectile prefab. I think I need to make sure that's how you spell it though. Make sure it's the right word. Instant I8. All right. Let's make sure get rid of this. Instantiate. All right. And this is the one that we want. So it's transform dot whoopsies. Transform dot position. That's not how you spell position. Position. Hit a comma, I think comma. And then transform dot rotation, I think. Transform dot rotation. Then projectile prefab. That could be completely incorrect. And I think it is. Yes, I have the transform and rotation backwards. All right. Have projectile prefab. There we go. Transform rotation. Save that. And I bet you'll never be able to guess what that one line of code does. Now when we go here, cookie flies off. I can go like this. But if I press space, oh my god, it's a bunch of cookies. Oh my god. Like spamming the space bar as fast as I can. And now it makes like tons of clones, which I think that's what we're going to fix next time. So that now we won't have to deal with these clones. But first, eat the cookie. Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie. All right. Yeah. Time to learn. Alrighty, this one doesn't include any. I left this in play mode. This one doesn't include any typing code out. So this one should be easy peasy. Also, I realized something. The guy called this script move forward. I called mine cookie move. He called his move forward for a reason. Because we're gonna go ahead and put it in these guys. Press shift, get all the cookies or all the animals, and drag cookie move into them. Now the stag, which is the deer, will move at 15 speed. The moose will move at 20 speed because it's moose and they run freaking fast. And this guy, the fox, move at 10, even really fast. I just want them all to be different. And then we'll click play to see if they actually move at different speeds. They indeed do. All right. And then we will take the stag, drag it into the prefabs folder, create an original prefab, grab the moose, drag it into prefabs, drag the fox, or grab it, drag it into prefabs. All right. Press play. Now let's see. Yep, it works. Oh. All right. I think that was it. I can't remember. If it wasn't, I'll be it was it. Bye. I was wrong. I was wrong. It wasn't it. I forgot the animals are supposed to run towards you. It's like, that's the whole point of the entire game. So we're gonna go ahead and select these guys and delete them. Yes, delete them. Whoa. Missing game object. Let's go ahead and press Control Z a bit. All right, there we go. Now they're back alive. Cool. 15, 20. All right. We're going to just pretend I didn't do that. Now, rotation, 180, 180, 180. All right. Now, I can go ahead and select all of them, drag them into prefabs, original prefabs. Hopefully they're not all grouped together now. That would kind of suck. Now they're going to run away from the cookie. And if I drag the fox out, yep, drag the moose out, drag the stag, and drag the cookie. There we go. Okay. Let's just pretend that I didn't mess the code up there. All right. Now on to the next thing. All right. I'm supposed to be in Unity, not this. All right. So what we need to do is right click on scripts, create a new C# script, call this something that it told me to name it, and it was a big boy name. Let's find out. Destroy out of bounds. Oh no. Destroy out of bounds. Destroy out of bounds. Then we're going to go ahead and open it. Go back. Put destroy out of bounds into our, I keep thinking this is a fortune, says fortune cookie. Into our cookie. And then what we're going to go ahead and do here is not type serialized. We are going to type private. And then it can stay blank for now because we don't actually need to fill that in yet. Do an if statement. If this blank blank. If form, I think. Well, it wasn't transform. What needed to be after private, actually? Hold on. Private float. Okay, I needed to put float. Okay. Float. All right. Transform dot translate. I know all the. Oh, it's because I'm not capitalizing it. That's why. Comma or a dot. What is it? It's a dot. Okay. If the z is greater than, we'll go 35 for the moment. Then we'll go ahead and go like that. Hit enter. If this, then game object. Boom. And that's just gonna, by putting a lowercase g, it's just gonna be the one that it's attached to. And I think there's something wrong with this translate. Because it's not supposed to be translate. Just so used to typing translate. All right, and this one we just name it like something poo poo. And then we put this as poo poo poo. And it equals 35 F. I named it poo poo because I can't remember what it was. Top bound. Okay. I couldn't remember what it was actually called. Top bound. Is the key capital? Is the T capitalized? I don't think it really matters, but it's not. Top bound. Top bound. There we go. Control S. And then we'll go ahead and check it in Unity, make sure it works. And watch this. This cookie should disappear. Look at that. It disappears. And then watch when we hit space, it doesn't disappear. But that was supposed to happen. I know why that is happening. All right, so if we go ahead and go in here, look at this. It's got the destroy out of bounds script. This cookie doesn't have the destroy out of bounds script. So the ones that it's making duplicates of doesn't exist. So what we gotta do, which would have been useful to know when I messed these guys' code up earlier, is not lair. This. This. One of these buttons, I can't remember which. Overrides. Overrides. And it will actually show you what's different between the prefabs and the one you have. And you just press apply all. And watch this. But you'll never be able to guess what's going to happen now. They all disappear. See if I can get. Yeah, let's see if I can increase the number of it. Yeah. Cool. Now I think we're going to be making that for these guys to where these guys destroy when they go out of bounds under, which I bet is just another if statement, except it's going to be bottom bound and it's going to be like negative 35F. I bet that's what it's going to be. I guess we'll see if I'm right. All right. We're just gonna like go ahead and go like this and destroy out of bounds in there, and go in here into destroy out of bounds. Go here, private float lower bound equals negative 10.0F, which means I was wrong. And then we're gonna do a new thing that I learned. Now you can do an else if. Else if. Oh, it's so nice. It types it out for me. Except for that. And then we go ahead and add the squirrely bracket. Oh, it's so freaking nice, dude. Look at that. It does everything for me. Yeah, look at that. This thing is so nice. Such a nice coding thing. I don't have to do anything. Then, if now it's going to be checking if they go past this, it'll destroy it. If it doesn't happen and they go past this, it'll get destroyed. So watch this. Whoa, whoa. Stop that. Watch this. I bet you'll never be able to believe what happens. Let's try again. Let's try again. I think something's wrong with the code. Something might have gone wrong. Help. I know I have to override that, but I'm not there yet. I broke something. Uh there's a second squirrely bracket right here. Is that what it needs? Right? It's wait. I'm a little confuzzled. It's the control the squirrely bracket's not right there either. There. Okay, so It's right after destroy game object. There's two squirrely brackets, but there's one before the destroy game object. Yeah. And then there's another one facing that way before and facing that way. Destroy game object. Private float lower bound equals -10. Private float lower bound equals -10. Transformed opposition dot z. It was right. I was wrong. So I bet that's what it was. I bet it was just destroying everything. All right, let's go ahead and check. What is it? What do you want? Is it that? Was it because I put the second one that for some reason they have? I think so. Wait for it. Yep. All right. Go ahead and play it. Let's watch. Yep. They disappear after they hit the thing. And these ones. Whoa. Where are we? Wowie zowie. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, and it doesn't go back to where I want it to go. Amazing. All right, so now if we go ahead and select this, and then no, override, apply to all. Now they should all die, including the cookie. And then when what the where are the things? Oh, they got deleted. Oh, so that's not what I'm looking for either. I'm just stupid. I needed to drag them out from here. And yep, stag gets deleted. Moose gets deleted. Fox gets deleted. Awesome. Can I grab just all of them at once? Yes. That's kind of funny. All right. Well, I'm like 90% sure that's all. Yeah. That's all for this one for real this time. Cause that length, wow, it's a whole hour and 7 minutes or so. Wow. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to be 7 minutes or 8 minutes now.